For a second shot at the first hole. His 10th, started on the back 9, birdied 17 and 18. And he went on to make that for 3 in a row. DeChambeau at the bunker here. Plenty of green to work with. Difficulty here is it's up on a little shelf that you can see. Do you fly it all the way up there, or do you try and run it up? And DeChambeau did it perfectly. What a wonderful shot. It's that awkward distance and just pure confidence.
DeChambeau on the 5th tee. Just the fairway wood.
Oh my God. My left arm is...
That one finds the desert down the left. It is much tighter down that left side than it looks off the tee. A bit more room on the right. But
DeChambeau, after that wild tee shot on 5, got a reasonable lie in the desert area, the unmanicured desert. Might come back down the slope, and it does. So pretty good break there for DeChambeau. Turning into an excellent break. Birdie putt to come after that errant tee shot.
Holds against his left forearm, so there's no chance of any wrist breakdown. And he does that an awful lot with it. People talk about the length, but the putter really was the club that won him the US Open.
DeChambeau's launched that at the 6 as we welcome Anthony Wall into the commentary box.
Yeah, thank you, Ali. Great to be here. It's nice to be sampling a bit of air conditioning rather than walking around calling shots as Radar's doing this week. But we've got a great golf course this week. Yeah, and statistically, the nearer you are to the green, the more birdies you will make, and that is DeChambeau's prerogative moving forward in this game. Said he's got a lot more than just long hitting, great around the greens, and clearly very strong mentally, which is, I would say, at least half of the game.
Well, that's it, isn't it? He calls it his secret weapon, actually, his short game and putting. It's often underrated. Oh, Bryson DeChambeau very nearly got the measure of it there for birdie. Tee shot at 7. He's not going to hold back on this one, Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah, it's all about where the pin is on the green. You can confidently feel I can get it close, and wherever he hits it, he's got some sort of pitch. But they will tuck them away.
Got a very soft bounce there too, just into the little upslope.
Very dead handsy sort of player, so he really knows how far he's hitting it with the amount of backswing and follow through, and that just didn't bite, so must have just caught that a little bit thin.
When you say dead hands, not much wrist movement?
Yeah, there's no flick to it. It's no hit. It's just purely a back and through motion, a little bit like a putt. And there you see there's no real hit to that. And he'll follow through as pretty much the same as on the way back. It's like a clock face. And good pace. Beautifully holed DeChambeau. Moves him to 5 under. Straight away he's in this. That fine birdie, he'll be looking to get this inside 15 feet, give him another chance. Quite a flat part of the green he's aiming at. It's just outside that number. Birdie putt for DeChambeau. Just making its way. And that's pretty much dead for the American. A couple of bogeys today. I think that's pretty much par for the course for him. How aggressive he actually is out there.
Just a wedge out of the left rough for DeChambeau. Look for him to land this a little short left of the hole. It'll hit the slope and feed over to the hole. Oh, that is a bad miss there. Just probably caught a little bit of a flyer. Certainly missed his pitch point by at least 10 yards.
This is a bad spot to be. This is about as bad as it gets. The green runs away from him viciously quickly. And he's played that beautifully. That is a stunning golf shot.
It's not just the driver that gets it done. And that should, in theory, be good enough to keep that momentum going. It's going to feel as good as a birdie, given where he was with his second shot. Round of 65 for DeChambeau. And a nice start to his campaign here on a golf course where he's picked up 6th place 2 years ago. Didn't play in 2020, but shortly after that he is happy to be back on Royal Greens Golf and Country Club.
Ideal scoring conditions out there this morning, Bryson. You certainly took advantage. How pleased with a 5 under par round of 65?
Definitely very pleased. I was driving it a bit all over the place for the most part out there. Hit some good drives too, 6 and 7. But was definitely struggling with the driver and a little bit of the irons, and I got to clean that up for tomorrow. And if I can do that and putt the way I did today, I'll certainly be pleased.
A lot of talk, obviously, about your distance and the advantage it gives you, but how much is your short game a reflection of your score today?
Huge. I mean, getting up and down on 7, on 4, didn't do it on 3, but hit a good wedge on 2. Unbelievable bunker shot out of the desert on 1. I mean, there's just time and time again, really, really great wedge shots around the greens and a lot of nicely struck putts. What can you now build on for the rest of the week? I know that I'm putting well. I know that I can hit it far out here. I'm disappointed that it's not as far as I would like it, but once I got out there and was hitting some wayward shots, you got to kind of rein that in and try and control a little bit better. And I was able to do that for the most part and miss it in the right places, and hopefully I can keep missing the right places when I do get it offline.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.